welcome fellow gamers, Freddy the Spartan here. Today we're gonna review the as-val, the PTW form that came with the Second Assault DLC, but before I get down to business, go in the description below and leave a like guys on my Facebook page. I would appreciate that a lot. So let's start really fast. I have so many stuff to say about the as-val. Let's get started with the stats pretty fast. Now the velocity, the muzzle velocity is really like horrible at 300 meters per second, and actually checked it out on simthic.com, and it turns out that from all the primary weapons, the as-val has the slowest bullet. Even the UMP45 has a faster bullet. Even the CZA3A1, I don't know, the weapon that shoots with 1000 RPM has faster bullet than that. So the as-val not good for like sniping and shit. Now let's move on to the RPM. 900 RPM, pretty good, like the AK. It's supposed everybody would probably think that it's really good in close range, but the thing is that it only carries 21 bullets. I mean, 21 bullets. I actually did the math. If you shoot 21 bullets with 900 RPM, you basically shoot the entire clip in less than 1.5 seconds. And that is really short. Like the moment you see somebody, if you miss a little bit, there's no chance. You might kill the enemy. There's absolutely no chance for a multi kill there. Don't even think about it. So basically, reloading, if you're using this weapon, reloading is gonna be your second nature. Basically, it's gonna be like breathing. Like you will probably hit the reload button more on the as-val than actually breathe during a game. Now let's move on about the damage pattern. The damage pattern is a little bit different compared to other PTWs. It's a 4-shot kill up to 23 meters, which is not that bad actually, and it's a 5-shot kill up to 38 meters. So in general, it's not that bad for a PTW. It's compared. The damage pattern is really similar to the PTWR. Now in general, in long range it kills with 7 shots, and the UMP45 and the PTWR are the two weapons that actually have that damage pattern on the PTW category, and they kill in 7 shots in long range. Now the thing is that the UMP45 has a faster bullet, a little bit faster bullet, and it has a high damage pattern. It kills with 3 shots in close range, and the PTWR has a really fast bullet compared to the as-val at 406 meters per second. So if you want to go long range, you better use the PTWR, lower RPM, better damage, faster bullet. If you're gonna go really high damage, you can do the UMP45, which is actually high damage and low RPM. Now let's get down to the reload time. The reload time is on the low side, a little bit less than 2 seconds, approximately 1.95 seconds. It's basically on the low side. It's a little bit, on the PTW category, it's a little bit higher than the UMP9, the UMP45 and the CZ3A1 that I haven't seen anybody using those weapons though. Now the reload time when the weapon is empty, and believe me guys, the weapon will be empty, so the reload time is basically 3 seconds, and that will happen all the time because you're so used to having 30 bullets in the mag that you're probably gonna be out of bullets all the time, because you won't think, your mind won't be thinking that you only have 20. So basically you need a really good sidearm with the as-val if you want to use it. If you're like a really fan of the as-val from Battlefield 3 and you want to do good now, you really need a really good sidearm. Maybe like a Combat 45 or a 93R, I don't know, maybe G18, depends. Now the thing is that you will run out of bullets a lot because it's on the engineer class, which I have no idea why that happened. I don't know, ask DICE. And except if you have an ammo mule with you, I'm sorry, I mean like a support fella to feed you ammo all the time, you will run out of bullets constantly. On these 2 games that I played in Domination, at 20-minute games, 10 each one, I ran out of bullets at least 5 times, and I had to die from an enemy or suicide or whatever. Now the thing is that the first bullet recoil on this weapon, as we're gonna move on to the recoil, guys, this is gonna be extremely ridiculous. The first bullet recoil is at 3.5 times. Like, what the fuck? It's the highest in the entire game. I don't know why. And I actually sat down on simthing.com and searched all the first bullet recalls, and the two weapons that have the highest first bullet recall, which are the Scar 8 and the Ace-52, have an entirely different pattern. They are high damage, low RPM weapons. Their recoil, the first bullet recoil, is around 1, and the as-val has 1.4. So basically, you have the lowest bullet in the game, the slowest bullet in the game, I'm sorry, and the recoil, the first bullet recoil, makes it impossible to burst. So what's the deal with this weapon? I mean, it's a little bit good for hipfire, I guess, because it's a PDW, but there's so many other PDWs. The P9 is way better, the MP7 is way better, the PWR is better. Why would you use that? Why wouldn't you use the M-turn, dude? I mean, the M-turn is way better than this piece of shit. I mean, you can kill somebody one-on-one, but that's pretty much it. You won't be able to kill anybody aside if he's like, there's no chance for double kill. There's no chance for sniping somebody. It's ridiculous. I don't know why this weapon is in the game right now, man. If somebody likes it, write it in the comment below. Write it in the comments below and tell me why. Like, what is that actually makes you like the as-val? So that was about it, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Guys, what the fuck? And as always, stay bows. I'm out.